Hey, Get Fox here. Today I got a review of 96 overall Casey Hayward in Madden Ultimate Team 18. Okay, that was a terrible intro. But let's go through the stats here. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 agility. A lot of 90s here. Remember the 90s? That wasn't that long ago, was it? 20-some years. No, 18, 19. 94 man coverage, 97 zone coverage, 96 press, 95 play rec, 90 catching. All right, so in Madden 18, there are, I think you want a card to be glitchy. I actually know you want a card to be glitchy. That's what I want. Deion Sanders is glitchy. Now, how do you get a glitchy card in 18? You got to have an outstanding attribute. Now, you'd think 97 zone would be that glitchy stat, but once you get to 91 zone, a lot of them react to the ball the same way. Maybe they break up the ball like on a pass near them a little bit better with higher zone coverage, but I think the break on the ball, getting them near the pass is what matters. See, look, that still got caught even though it's near him. So he doesn't have like footsteps count or anything. So in Madden 18, how do you get a glitchy card? You need to have one of a couple attributes here at cornerback. You need speed, you need height, and just in general, across the board, not just cornerback. Speed, height, maybe block shed, hit power. I guess you could maybe factor in a little bit of catching and spec catch there for glitchiness, because you get those wicked animations with high spec catch. This Casey Hayward, he doesn't have those attributes. He doesn't have height. He doesn't have speed. He doesn't have hit power. His block shed at 80 is actually very solid. Now, I would have a very different feeling about this card if you had, like, say, secure tackler instead of the pick six. I think his run support already with the 80 block shed is phenomenal. I love that. Like, he should have made a play on that, right? Maybe he should have got close to that. So, block shed is great. 80 block shed. Love that about him. I think that's about the best thing I can say about the card. There's not much here that you can't get out a lot of other corners, and he's, what, over like 500K plus at the moment. You know, maybe this thing drops down to 300K by the time this goes up in a couple days. Maybe a day, actually. So, I don't think it's worth it. Why get a card that's under 6 foot, that's only 90 speed, that's going to play like a lot of other cards? Maybe you really do fetishize block shed. Go ahead and grab him. If he's your favorite player, go ahead and grab him. He played very well for me. He played very admirably. I didn't notice any big flaws that he had that other cards don't have. It's nothing special. I don't think you're spending your coins wisely if you get this card, just because this card's going to play like other Casey Hayward cards. Like, isn't his, let me check this out for a second. His other card has 91 zone too, right? His last version, his team of the week, yes, it has 92 zone. It's going to play very similar to that. It's going to have +2 speed on that this card is. Do I think it's worth it? No. I don't think it at all is worth it. I don't think this Casey Hayward, if for this price, Night Train Lane, Bo Jackson is also decent. Got better hit power, and Bo Jackson's pretty close. I think Bo Jackson got better hit power, but worse block shed. I have to look that. I think they're similar block shed. But I think I'd rather have him than this Hayward because of the hit power. Speed's actually similar, so he's also much less pricey. He's going for like, what, 150 versus 500K. So who else? I'd rather have Blunt, 6'3", hit power. Block shed's not as good on Blunt though, so that's a little wacky. But overall, I did like Casey Hayward. I guess we can go through his traits here. Clutch, no. High motor, no. Big hitter, no. Strips ball, no. Play balls and aggressive, but you can set that with your coach adjustments for all the cards. So I don't know. It's not looking good for Hayward. As good as he is in real life, it's another one of those cards that doesn't really transfer that well to Madden 18 specifically because of the thresholds on the zone coverage, not making him too glitchy. The speed won't keep up in like drag routes and stuff in man coverage, even though he has 94 man coverage. High play rec, so he'll know run pass, but it doesn't make that big of a difference in my opinion. Thanks for watching. Out of 10, I'm going to give this card a 7.9. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.